the Eton Boys WhatsApp group to be like, guys, Bim's resigned. No way. Bim has resigned, though. Bim Afalami, anyone from Hitchin or Harpenden? It was a long shot, but what a moment it would have been. Imagine getting to go home and when people say, what was the gig like? Well, 2 main events. Number 1, Charlie from Busted. Number 2, the comedian asked if there was someone from Hitchin and Harpenden, and there was. The plans failed again, but one day, like a stopped clock, I will get my Hitchin or Harpenden constituent, and the roof will fly off this building. Why were you pointing down the row at that, my friend?
I said, how did you know his name?
Is your name Charlie?
Yeah.
Is that a bit of... Are we having a bit of fun?
No, his name is Charlie.
Oh, right. So to confirm, we're not having a bit of fun. We're having a serious conversation about what his name is. Right. Listen, it's very difficult for me as a naturally anxious person who's missed a lot of the backstory of the show in the entire first section. If you're having a fun little joke with me, okay? Listen, I don't think I've quite got the room sufficiently by the Jaffas to be the victim of your fun little joke, okay? A lot of people are laughing politely through some pretty understandable confusion about why I keep asking questions like, is anyone here from Hitchin or Harpenden? So if you, a pre-existing legend of the room, have jumped in to hit me with a bloody pie sandwich at this point, because we've already established that his name is or isn't Charlie. I'm not going to enjoy that pie, that's what I'm saying. I've already eaten. Charlie is a member of the pop group Busted. Disgusting. And his name is Charlie. And the man between the two of them has made the prayer emoji live. I suppose you could say he's made the sign of a prayer. But we spend so much of our lives online and so little at church that I'm afraid I now associate that purely with an emoji. It's been so long since I've seen one of these in the sort of religious wild. So why are you getting your phone? Is it to check that there's someone in Busted called Charlie?
No, his name is Charlie. That's
right. No, that wasn't...
Wait, hang on.
Yeah, come on, let's have a look at this. What's your background?
It's a quote. It was a quote.
It was a... Live, your background isn't live. Right. Don't show me photos of Charlie. I've got live Charlie right here. What I want are the texts. So your name... How are you enjoying this, by the way? You've been very silent during this discussion of what your name is. I'm on the WhatsApp chat now, and what I'm doing very cleverly is, while I'm doing this preamble, I'm moving my thumb up and down the screen to stop the phone from locking. This isn't my first rodeo. So, your phone is not locking, my friend. Charlie, is your surname Bwoli? B-W-O-L-I? Or is that's a bit of laddie fun? That's a nickname.
Charlie Boy.
Charlie Boy, but... Oh! It's not Broly, it's 2 eyes! It's 2 eyes! I'm so sorry. It's Boy! I've always said the lowercase I looks too much like an L, and it's been proven again! Charlie Boy! That is fucking fantastic. I love you, I pray to you in the middle. Charlie, we may not get back to Hitchin and Harpenden by this point, and that's fine too. Is he saved in your... What's your first name, please?
Daniel.
Daniel. Please tell me he's Daniel Boy in the phone as well. Danny Boy. Now, let's just... The room wants to know, is it boy or boy?
B-O-I.
B-O-I. In some friendship groups, that'd be a pretty cool misspelling of boy. In this friendship group, that is vanilla shit, my friend. He's put in a W and an extra I to create a sort of infinite sense of boy. How humiliating for you to know you're just his boy. It doesn't even sound different when you say it. We know how yours is spelt. I do now, obviously. I previously thought it was spelt Bwoli, which I regret Bwoli more and more by the minute, to be honest. Can we have a quick bit of boy-boy correspondence? Is that all right? Okay. People don't love it in this side of the room. Some people in this side of the room feel we're approaching a sort of ethical line. But don't worry. I am going to go back to... but there's just loads from today alone. I've got 3 for you, but I'm not going back any further than that, so we can just imagine what you've got 3 of for him. What a fun game for the next interval. And then you put an emoji of, I'm really embarrassed to say, I don't know what that Marvel character is, the big chap. And he's saying, a small price to pay for salvation. Who's that? Thanos, yeah. Marvel? Yeah, good. I'm about 150 years old. So then we've got the laughing emoji, 3 fists, lovely. It's a reference to encouragement rather than sort of direct violence. And then you agree that you're going to meet at 5. But Charlie Boy, you've said the definite window is 5 to 5:15. That's not very sort of boy chat as far as I'm concerned. Like, no one wants that kind of rigorous admin from their boy insisting that your boy gets there in a very specific quarter of an hour window. Fucking chill out a bit, Charlie. I think you're one more time window from being changed to Charles Boy in the phone. I'll do that live. But then, to be fair, you have a boy spelt B-O-Y. I don't need to tell you. But then you have redeemed things slightly by saying, no bullshitio. Is that... which I've never seen before. I cannot believe you're leaving after no bullshitio. Like, if half the room had left after their second Who's from Hitchin or Harpenden, I wouldn't have blamed you. But leaving at no bullshitio. This gig is officially going on forever. How often do you type in... I can just check. I type bullshitio into your WhatsApp history and see if anyone's ever said it before.
No, it's the first time.
You said it's the first time. And you're absolutely right. Annoyingly, I can't find it in your WhatsApp history because I think I've spelt bullshitio wrong, which is always the risk with a new word, although I hate to misspell a Latin word. Oh, man. Also, I'm shaking with excitement. That's another issue. Man alive. So, yeah, no, it's the first ever recorded use of bullshitio on this correspondence with Charlie Boy or any of your WhatsApp correspondence. Yeah. Has anyone else got a bullshitio, or is it first in the room? Don't get out your phones to check that now, but, you know, if we could all sort of discuss it again in the interval. I'm packing a lot into this interval. Some of you may have plans of your own. Sorry? What did you say? You speak only in prayer. So, if you've got something to say, tell the good Lord. So you say, no bullshitio. You say, obviously, sweet bro, 3 E's on sweet, 3 O's on bro. And thank you with 3 U's on you. It's a triple. 180! Oh, man, my dad's going to be so proud of me when I say that I shouted 180 on stage. And then it's just a bit going to leave there, the underground. Again, it's another Charlie Boy. Just on my way now, it says I should be 15, 20 minutes. What's it? City Mapper, Google Maps? Why don't you own up to your own estimations when you're going to be at a place? What was it in that text message? No bullshitio, tell me for real. No bullshitio. Yeah, I'm using it now, but it's still yours, don't you worry. No, you can't confirm. Fine. I'm there now, where are you? At the barriers, high D, please. And that's it. But presumably, are you in a WhatsApp group with these guys? Unfortunately, no. You're not in a WhatsApp group with them? Listen, you don't have to contribute to the WhatsApp group. We all know what we want from you. That's the 3. Everything in 3s. That's the rule of the WhatsApp group. 3 lads, 3 prayers. You're not part of it. No. Okay.
I was testing the bullshitio.
You were testing the bullshitio. This is testing the bullshitio.
Well, Charlie first, before I introduce him to it, said that he's going to get the group chat after.
Oh, I love that you haven't even used his name in telling the story. You're protecting his identity or just disrespecting him as a member of the group. A bit of both. I mean, it has got a slight... And listen, you know, in sort of laddiness terms, I'm on your team, so this is me very much, you know, shouting into a mirror at this point. But I am, sort of laddie-wise, you know, if you're asking 100 people who's not in the regular boy chat on WhatsApp group out of three people, 100 of them are saying you. They're both wearing black T-shirts and caps. His is backwards. You're wearing lovely stripes, but you didn't. Where's Wally? Has someone already said that tonight? You haven't. You've just brought Where's Wally as your own self-heckle to the party. You're helping me here. Yeah, and to be fair, the last 30, 45 seconds, the room has died down a bit, and you're like, he does need some help now. Can you show me one thing? That's exactly what I need right now. I've got no idea what this thing is going to be, but it's on his phone, and his phone is wall-to-wall banter. Oh, I see. It's a picture of Chicken Little, and you're saying he's dressed like that. To be fair, it's gone down incredibly in the room. You're absolutely... Could you... Don't take his cap. No, what? Sorry. You had a hair transplant. This is the greatest night of all of our lives. What the fuck is happening? Wow! I don't know, man. It does feel like a bit like responding to a water pistol with an atom bomb, that. A bit of Chicken Little fun and the hair transplant comes out? Yeah, that's why you're not on the WhatsApp group, because you don't judge the levels. If I'd written that on WhatsApp group, I'd have deleted it, not just for me, for everyone, from the WhatsApp group immediately. But you're fearless. But, can we talk about the hair transplant? Because I am fascinated by it.
Absolutely.
Lovely. Wasn't expecting to be given the chance to interview so immediately. Haven't got the right questions. God. Is there anything you want to know about it, Charlie boy? Because obviously, toxic lads never chat. So you've probably never said, listen, boy, how are you feeling about your hair? But now we can. He bullies you. He just wants to mainly chat sports. I want to chat about you.
Okay.
Where did you have your transplant and how long ago? And were there any unexpected ramifications?
2 months ago.
2 months ago. He's asking question 2 first. That's fine. Where did you have it?
In Harley Street.
In Harley. Yes, of course. That's a huge relief.
And
Harley Street is just a byword for expensive, fancy, sorting out of your look and therefore hopefully personality. I know, I've had some absolutely superb orthodontics there. Me and you may have passed on Harley Street. Me on my way to the preliminary root canal, you on your way to the transplant. And if we see each other again on Harley Street, I will high-five you and you will probably ignore me, to be fair.
that's why no worries.
And the unexpected ramifications?
What is ramifications?
Things that went badly.
So,
Pretty funny, is that, Charlie boy? Bit of fun that your pal of transplant fame. I'm afraid I can't remember your name, so I'm just going to have to call you Transplant. I'm sorry. Sorry?
Transplantio.
Transplantio. These guys are so giving. Who had money on him replying, Transplantio, please? Let's just rewind that slam about 2,000 years and then I'm happy. I fucking love you. I don't trust you for a second. And actually, in some ways, you're the least important, but you got the whole party started. I've genuinely been on stage for my entire time. I've not achieved anything I set out to achieve, but I've made 1 to 3, mainly just one, of the best friends I'll ever make in my life. So thank you for letting that happen, Top Secret. What a pleasure this has been. Transplantio, I will see you again. Goodbye.